kind of dirty. It's kind of dirty. There we go. Way better. Bang! 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 Where y'all at? Bang! Bang! Where's everybody at? Bang! Ready to beat up somebody. Come on. Bang! What up, Davids? What up, Robert? What up, Colin? We got Heather. What's going down? Shout out to everybody who's up in here. Holla boy John. What's up? What's up? What up, Wild Mods? Yo, what up, Clover G? What up? What up? Oh, Tatty Green Eyes. Hey, gang shit. What up, Heather? AKA Tatty Green Eyes from Instagram. What up, Josh? Yeah, I'm doing good. What up, Davids? Or David Myers? Got Ashley. What's going down? You heard the new Busta Rhymes album? Yeah, I like a bunch of it. Some of the songs I don't care for, but there's a bunch of dope ass songs on the album. And the deluxe. There's a few that I like more than on the deluxe than the original. But anyways, what up, Greg? What up, Tim? What up? Oh! Yeah. So I am about to put this page under construction. I know we haven't done a whole lot with this page at all because honestly, I just didn't know what to do with it, bro. Like, I'm done with the copyrights and all that nonsense. So I was like, I sat back. I had to just step away and be like, yo, what do we do on YouTube that is going to just, you know what I'm saying? Put us into a whole nother realm of YouTuberism. You dig what I'm saying? Like that was a religion or some shit. I don't know. But anyways, but I came up with it. I really enjoyed when I did my podcast, the Canna Post Daily stuff. I enjoy doing these lives and shit like that. So I was like, you know what? Let's incorporate them into a way that like we can bring the podcast back. Instead of doing like a live, situation here, I want to just set up and start doing like an actual talk show situation where we you know what I'm saying, just talk about relevant shit that and we get high doing it and we just do us. We have fun doing us. You dig what I'm saying? And then from there, I want to do interviews and stuff too. Well, I want to do, here, let me just go ahead and pull up the plan. You know what I'm saying? Let me pull up the plan and we could talk about the plan real quick. You dig what I'm saying? We could talk about the plan. Okay? It's going to be called, well, I can't tell y'all what it's going to be called yet. You know what I'm saying? I can't divulge the name to you guys yet. But anyways, so here's the general idea. It's going to be like a talk show with some interviews. You know what I'm saying? The talk show will just be about current events and topics, anything that is interesting to talk about. We're stoners. We like to talk. We're all over the place. We talk about weed from politics to this, that, and the third. It doesn't matter. We're just going to talk about shit that's interesting, right? And I want to do that. I want to upload that Monday through Friday. I want to upload the talk show Monday through Friday. Also, Monday through Friday, I want to upload different small portions of the interview that we do for the week, Monday through Friday, like little just key, 2-3 minute clips from the interview. And then on Saturdays, you will get the full interview. So instead of the talk show, every Saturday will be interview Saturday. You dig what I'm saying? You'll get the full interview that you were being teased throughout the week for with small little clips. And throughout the week, you know what I'm saying? You'll get your 30 to 45 minute long, we'll say 30 minutes to an hour long, just little bullshit talk show where we, we'll go through topics. We'll try to really like be able to stay on task so things just don't go super crazy. Like I want to really write out so like I'm gonna literally find a few people. So like, if there is anybody, I'm going to throw this out here right now. If there's anybody who would like, you have to be in the Denver area for this part, but if you would like to help with cameraman duties, like basically just helping be a cameraman, all that good stuff, that would be super dope. If you are someone who wants to edit, if editing is your thing and you want to help out with editing, I would fucking love to help, right? I'm not in a position to really pay anybody to do that at this moment, but as soon as we can, I would love to pay somebody to do that, but I definitely can use the help with editing. So if there is somebody out there who would love to do editing, you hit me up. Let's work something out. Let's figure out a way for me to be able to dump this content off on you and you edit it, and you know what I'm saying, we make some shit happen. And then hosts, I'm thinking it's probably gonna be me. I don't know if I'm gonna just do it by myself and be a host, or if I'm gonna find like maybe one or two other people to help me host. I haven't quite figured that part out. I'm still kind of working through those little small details like that. And then I gotta find a producer and like a show secretary. So like a producer will be in control of like coming up and getting a topic list together and helping find interviews and setting up those interviews and making sure that like all that type of stuff is just happening, right? All the stuff that is like behind the scenes that needs people to you know, just the organization side of things, right? And then on top of that, I need someone who's a secretary to help with that producer. It's basically kind of more like a producer assistant position, but we'll call it a secretary, where this is a show secretary, but someone to go through emails, someone to help go through, you know, answer phone calls and call people back, and like just all that type of shit too. Basically just kind of helping that, like the producer person, you know, get what they need to get done, right? It's like a two in one situation there. But yeah, what up, Holly Girl? What's up to everybody? Shout out to everybody who just came in and go back and read some of these messages. What kind of interviews are you looking for doing? Honestly, anything. We could do anything. Like interviews could be whatever we want. We could do music interviews. We could do interviews from people who are cannabis, you know, influencers or cannabis business owners or investors, whatever. You know what I'm saying? We could do stuff honestly, it doesn't matter. Politics. You got a fucking a plug to a fucking politician or a senator or some shit. Cool. Let's interview that motherfucker and see what their take is on certain topics, and you know, just basically pick their brain about shit. Like, yeah, we can link up. I know a few breeders. We can try to do some interviews with some breeders, whatever. Like, that should be dope. It's gonna be dope. It's gonna be fire. But there are some things that I need some help with, right? I do. There's a few things. Shout out to you, Clover. Like I said, I need somebody to help. The cameraman thing is not so much a big deal. I've got a few different cameras. I can make it work. I can figure that part out. But if there is someone who is a cameraman and just like that's what they do, then fuck yeah, you know what I'm saying? Let's do some work. And then someone who edits, if it happens to be the same person who's got the cameras and is down to do the camera work, they're down to edit too, gang, we win. But if not, you know what I'm saying? Again, I can do some editing, but I'm just really busy. So to like make sure that stuff is getting done in a timely manner, I need to find someone who's willing to help me do some editing. You know what I'm saying? I gotta find it. Like, I don't have the opportunity or the time to slow down, right, from what I'm doing. But what I can do is learn to better manage my time and delegate tasks that I need to get done to make sure that I'm accomplishing everything that I need to get done. Like, I can't do it by myself anymore. That's the reality, especially with how busy I am. It's just not possible. So I can learn to manage and manipulate time in a way to where I can just give a little bit of time to all aspects of what, you know, the things I have going on in my life, but I can't stop anything. Like, everything has got to keep going. You know, nothing can slow down or be put on pause or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? So you're growing COVID 2020. Wish you had more. The twins smell amazing. You got a strain called COVID 2020. What up, Frankie Frankster? Appreciate you. It should be a casting couch, the cold leather couch. That's so funny. Yeah, I'm going to talk to somebody at a music a music studio. Music studio. I don't know why I'm like looking for another word for this, but a music studio that I can potentially use for the talk show. I just need somewhere that I can have people meet up and we can, that looks nice and we can do our little setup and you know what I'm saying? Just have something dope. Because yeah, that's what I need. I don't have any other like smart ass like comment for that. I'm like, yeah, that's what I need. I could be an info secretary from California, but I got that day job. Yeah, and that's the thing is I think Renee right now. I think between me and Renee, well, I think Renee, not even me and Renee. I think Renee, excuse me, can do it. The secretary job. I need someone who is willing to put in that extra work to be the producer of the show, though, and help create a topic, basically just like create the show every day. Like, all right, for 10 minutes or 15 minutes, talk about this topic. For the next 20 minutes, talk about this topic, so on and so forth, and just like lay this show out. So like me being a stoner or whoever the fuck's in this, that host position at that time, being a stoner, just has to more or less read and follow directions. And we can just really focus on just being high and creating this dope experience, but it's still being pushed along in one direction, right? You put a group of fucking stoners together and a bunch of motherfuckers smoking weed and getting high. The conversation is going this direction, that direction, behind you, that way, up, this way over here, that way right there, diagonal. Yeah, I was pointing that way over there, but now I'm pointing right there because then it goes over there, and it's back over there somewhere, and then it's like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Shout out to everybody who's still in here, dealing with my bullshit. But yeah, so you get what I'm saying though. It's just a lot to have you tasted the black and fresh grown weed and the shrooms? I have not. I'm in Colorado, and I don't think I've heard of that particular brand, actually. Battlecam. I'm gonna look it up. Let me see. I don't think I've heard of that brand. Battlecam. That's like a whole fucking country. There's some shit like over in like Russia or some shit. It's not a brand. Okay, yeah. I was just looking. I was like, well, not Russia, whatever. It's over like in that vicinity, like, isn't it? Hold on. If I was looking at the map correctly, it was right. But hold up. Yeah, in Europe, and it's not too far from Russia. Hold on. Bulgaria. It's Bulgaria. But yeah, that shit's just south of like Romania and Siberia and Hungary and all that shit. And pretty much next to, not too far away, like I said, to motherland Russia. Not that that's motherland. I just feel like fucking screaming that shit out. It's when I go back. Yo, it's good, Trey. What up, Paul? You're in Pueblo? Oh yeah, Paul, you are in Pueblo. We might be able to talk, man. We might be able to work something out. We might be able to work something out, Paul. We might be able to work something out. We have our pineapple chunk strain. I grew that. Wait for you to smoke and review. Grew outside without chemicals. For sure. I would love to try your fucking weed. Let's link up. Hit me up and let's work that out. It's when I go back there in summer and I go to the countryside and the 80-year-old grandpa takes us up the mountain where he has his homegrown good. That's crazy. That's dope. Corey got me a busy running his million projects these days. Yeah, he's gonna probably be helping out with my projects. But see, she's always asking for me to help with projects, and I just need to. I need to stop trying to do it all on my own. Like, I've ran businesses and I understand the importance of like delegating tasks and getting people to take on tasks that you're not good at and that they're better than you at. Like, I understand all that shit. I just never, like, it's just super hard to like to let go of power when you build something yourself. Like, especially when you're not, like, you don't have the means to afford someone else's fuck up, right? Or afford someone else's issues or problems that they bring on. And not saying like Renee would ever bring on those problems, because her issues are my issues, her problems are my problems, you know, vice versa. But at the end of the day, like, it, you know, like that's that feeling of not wanting to give up the power because I don't want, you know, someone to do it wrong. I'd rather just blame myself if it wasn't done wrong. Like, it's still very much there. It's still very much like a very powerful thing for me to get over. But, you know, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I used to ask all the time, and now he will start it and I'll end up finishing it. Yeah, and that's a good like tag team situation. Because the reality is sometimes, a lot of the time, it ends up happening where someone who's really good at starting ideas is usually probably very bad at finishing and following through, because they're so creative and so like on the go all the time and coming up with new ideas and new ways to make money and new businesses and all this shit, like myself, that sometimes we forget to take the time to slow the fuck down and actually take the time to really see what some of these ideas that we've actually created and brought to, you know, in fruition or brought to life can actually do when we apply a little bit more pressure and apply a little bit more time, a little bit more effort, and actually see this shit through longer than just, you know, the time that it took for us to get it to the point that we were like, all right, fuck it, it's not working. Let me move on to something else. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's my problem too. Like, I know that all too well. Like, I'm really good at starting businesses and starting like these dope ass fucking situations, but then on top of it, I'm really terrible, or the flip side, I should say, I'm really terrible at like following through with my ideas all the time. Like, there's certain times that I probably could have followed through with some shit just a little longer, just kept with it, and things would have got better. You know what I mean? Makes it easier, at least for us. Yeah. Bro, I got to go because new dark is coming on and got to deal with all these damn kids. For sure, man. You have a good one. I've been thinking about this a lot because I want to open up a fabrication shop next year, and I'm going to get to the point where I need help, but it's hard to transfer responsibility with product in mind. Yeah, facts. But the reality is you set up your business in a way that you're able to teach somebody, it will always be done your way. That's the reality that I have to understand. And that's why when I said even like, oh, I don't know if I'll be the host, is because I'm really thinking about it. Like, I may not be the best person to host. You know what I'm saying? And I understand that. Like, I know I would be a great host. People love to hear me talk and all that stuff. But if I do make myself a host, I'll probably be a co-host. I won't be that main motherfucking person talking. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think that this show depends on me talking. It depends on me doing, you know, being a good boss, being a good brand, you know, fucking developer, and being someone who understands and can put in good protocols and procedures so that anybody can step into that position with the right qualifications. You would do a fantastic job. So that's what you got to think. Like, when you're building your business, write everything down. Don't be afraid to make procedures and protocols and, you know, rules that help someone do something your way, because they're working for you. They don't give a fuck what the expectation is. They just want to know what the expectation is and that it's obtainable and that you're going to notice them when they reach it. So it's not about, you know what I'm saying, trying to find someone who's like got their own fucking technique. You can tell somebody exactly what the fuck you want out of them in any given day, because they work for you, and that's facts. So it's just a matter of literally just being like, all right, this is how I want it done. putting that on paper, making sure that that expectation is very clearly, explained and articulated to, your company and employees, and your situation will always be what you want it to be. Minus the hiccups that you can't, control or foresee necessarily, but everything else, copacetic, baby. Copacetic. Damn. Brian said, I love you talking though. Yeah, no, I'll still keep talking. Still the same way that he has me and Mike to keep him on track. Yeah. Yep. That's all it takes, is to have somebody, to not just have people who are willing to help and keep you on track, but you have to take the time to listen to these people and actually take the time to follow through with some of their ideas as well. Because sometimes we all like sit there and be like, we want help, but then anytime we get some sort of constructive criticism or, somebody's opinion that we don't agree with, instead of trying to figure out why that person is, feels that way, or giving that person the opportunity to justify why they feel we should do a certain thing a certain way, we usually get defensive, write them off, and then we want to do it our way. And then we end up doing it that person's way. And then you got to come back around and be like, my bad, you was right. And then you got to sit there and do all that bullshit when all it would have took was for you to take 5 minutes to just give that person the opportunity to explain to you why his idea was better than yours. And you probably would have fucking agreed with it. You know what I'm saying? So that's just facts. But yeah, I want to fucking do a podcast, bro. Not even a podcast. It's going to be motherfucking TV show. That's what we're going to call it. It's not a TV show, but we're going to call it How High TV. How High TV, baby. I know I wasn't supposed to tell y'all that shit, but I'm too excited. I think I'm really into this idea. I really like the idea. I think it's a really good ass idea. For sure. It's a really good ass idea. God damn. That fucking place is far. Ugh. Damn, that's a fucking drive. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know if that would even work because of how far it is. I don't know. We'll have to make it work. Might just have to make it work because I don't have any other spot that I can do this podcast in and smoking in it at the same time. So, anyways. But yeah, How High TV, baby. How High TV. It's coming. It's coming. How High TV, bro. And I wanna expand on it. Like, this will just be one of the series. This little talk show will be one of the series of How High TV. It'll just be one of them. I want to get my dog, my dog Cameron. He does pheno finding and like basically just like explain or buys. He goes and finds fucking strains, and then he reviews them and does all that shit. So I want to basically extend an offer to him to be able to like basically license the content, be like, all right, let me upload your content onto my channel as a series on here. You know what I'm saying? What else? I mean, there's a few ideas that I've got, but getting it going and just getting the talk show aspect of it going is all I'm like my first plan of attack, and then doing interviews and stuff. Where at, Blaze? Where at? You talking about Tetra Lounge? So crazy if that's the actual Blaze. If you're the Blaze that owns Tetra Lounge. Shout out to Tetra. But that shit's just big, and I don't have the money to be trying to rent that shit every day. Joe Rogan 2.0. Let's go. Yeah. He about to be interviewing anybody I can, from music to glass blowers to business owners to whatever, bro. Whoever, whenever, however, whoever. Where do you live at, Heather? Where do you live? Yeah, it's been about a year now. We like a family and we work all together. Yeah, yeah, work well together. Facts. Yeah, that's the facts, Blaze. People don't be following through with shit. Oh, that's down in the Springs. I don't live in the Springs, bruh. I live in Denver, by the airport, by DIA. I live by DIA. That's far as fuck. That's super far. But I think I know what place you're talking about. I forgot the name of it, but I do think I actually know what place you're talking about down there in the Springs. It's a smoke lounge, actually. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there's some smoke places in Denver too, but I don't need a smoke lounge as so much as I just need to be able to like use somebody's personal space for a couple hours. Like that's it. You know what I'm saying? Like I just need to have like a literally like my bedroom where me and a couple of people can just conversate, bullshit, and smoke some weed, and you know what I'm saying? Go about our motherfucking day. Like that's all I need. Like I don't need a whole ass fucking, you know what I'm saying, smoking fucking facility to do this. And I went through 2 producers for Corey because no one would follow through. Yep. I appreciate that, Brian. Hell yeah. What up, Big Foss? Yeah, I just need something just chill. That's why I'm gonna go check out this recording studio because I just need something super chill so that I can literally just do what I gotta do. Oh, I'm still gonna drop the music. That's not going anywhere. That's not going anywhere. Not at all. Not at all. Not at all. I can find something. I'll let you know for sure. Yeah, I don't know anything off the top of my head right now, but it is what it is. We'll find something. Like I said, I gotta go visit this spot down in Lakewood here in like an hour and a half. Chilling in the freezing woods. Shit, I wouldn't be in the freezing woods right now. Fuck that. Yeah. What up, Hunter season? Yeah. So I gotta just figure out, find some peoples. I gotta just find some peoples to do some jobs because I need some shit done. I need some shit done for real. I need some shit done. My day was chill. Can't complain. I can't complain. I can't complain. You dig? No complaints over her. No complaints over her. My day was chill. Hopefully your day was chill as well. Cool. I'm happy. Yeah. Did you say you needed something drawn? No, I didn't say I needed anything drawn. I do need a logo though for this new TV, how high TV. I need a logo for that, but I need an editor, a cameraman, and a producer. I need those three positions. I need somebody to come up with current topics and come up with like a set list every day so that we can make the content and have something to reference and just follow as a blueprint through the show. Someone to help with editing because I don't want to do all the editing and I know that I'm not going to have enough time to do it all in a timely fashion. And this is going to be kind of time sensitive as far as how we, you know what I'm saying? Like, can't just be recording shit and sitting on it because then it becomes irrelevant because of the topics, right? So it's definitely time sensitive. Sure. Hi y'all, it's been a minute. Been sick. Sorry. Don't even trip on that, Mama Shauna. What else? That's pretty much it. No one listens with Mother Universe and don't like complaints. Yeah, complaining is never definitely right. It doesn't do a whole lot. It makes you feel better for the moment. So, you know, you can always complain just for the sake of just, you know, getting it off your chest. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with complaining for just the sake of saying what you need to, just getting it out. You know what I'm saying? But hell yeah. But all right, man, I wanted to just hop on. I gotta actually get dressed in a second so I can run down to this place. And then that's that. I just wanted to touch base with y'all, let y'all know what's up, where I was at, what I was thinking about doing. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all do randomly see the channel name change or whatever, that's why. Because I don't know if I want to start a second channel, and because then I still got to figure out what I'm gonna do with this channel, right? And I don't know if I want to do that. I want to utilize this channel. I want you guys to be a part of the growth of this channel and why, you know what I mean? So I'm just taking y'all along for the ride with the situation. And I think like a little talk show TV series situation would be super dope. So that's what we're gonna do. But anyways, I love y'all. There's no me without you. Always remember live life high, honest, intelligent, genuine, humble, because and be like, God damn it, I'm sexy. And go run up the new song Unentitled. Because go run that up. I need y'all to run that up. Unentitled. Go ahead and reshare that. Go download it on whatever streaming platform. All that. You dig what I'm saying? Unentitled. That Guy Mile High. I was gonna say that Guy Mile High on all streaming platforms. All right, gang. Peace. Love y'all.